I'm just taking a little walk around the property this morning and looking at all the beautiful creations that God has given us here. We had a lot of rains, but now we have a lot of blooming plants and that, and it's just beautiful. Good morning and welcome to your morning cup of inspiration. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know, with the season upon us, I was starting to do some reading about Christ going back and forth from Jerusalem, from Galilee to Jerusalem and back and forth, and the disciples wanted him to stay out of Galilee because of the problems that were going on there. They knew that people were trying to kill him at that point. They didn't want them to be around Jerusalem. But Christ decided to go back, especially when he heard about Lazarus. And that's the story we want to talk about today. Lazarus was a man that had died, had been dead for a couple of days, already buried, and Christ raised him from the dead. And when this happened, some of the people went to the Pharisees and told them about it. And the Pharisees, they're such weaklings. Over in John 11:48, this makes me laugh. It says, if we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and then the Romans will come and take away both our temple and our nation. First of all, where do they go off thinking that they can let him go on with this? That's what I think is hilarious. This is God. This is Jesus, the Son of God, God incarnate on earth. I mean, they're going to stop him? He already knew what the plan was. He already knew it was going to happen. There was no way they were going to stop him. But they thought they had the audacity that they would do that. They are so weak. But the thing is that they were more worried about their precious temple and their nation, that they were going to have it taken away, than following Jesus. That was the biggest thing. They had more influence on people because they thought they were the righteous ones and they wanted to be the righteous ones, but yet Christ was the humble one. He was the one that healed them. He was the one that was with the people. He was the one that became their friends. He was the one that was with them daily. He was the one that loved them. It wasn't like the Pharisees at all. And I hope that you'll be like that today too, and I pray that I'm like that today too, that we will follow in the footsteps of Jesus. We will love one another. We will do what we can, what's best for mankind. We will follow Jesus. We won't worry about somebody taking all this away. God has everything under control. God is in charge of my life. I hope he's in charge of yours. And I know that I have to worry about nothing being taken away from me, because if God wants me to have it, I'll have it. If he doesn't want me to have it, I won't have it. I'm good with that. And I don't want to be like the Pharisees, but I want to be like the people that were friends of Jesus and that loved him and that knew that he loved them. So thank you for joining me for this morning cup of inspiration. I look forward to seeing you again for another one real soon. God bless you all and have a wonderful day.